What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oscar Dela Hoya. It is confirmed, people, that Dela Hoya will be coming out of his 12-year retirement to resume his boxing career at age 47. He says his plans of fighting at 154 to 160 against the top fighter in those divisions. Wow. Hashtag Oscar De La Hoya. Hashtag out of retirement. Thoughts? I'll say this. Mike Tyson. It shows you what type of trend that you can create by being who you are, by doing a simple thing. You're a trendsetter. Absolutely. Because it wasn't until Mike Tyson decided to say, I'm back. Right? And everyone else. Then came Holyfield. Then came James Toney. Then came Roy Jones. You know, who else was talking? You know, Sergio Maravilla. He's coming back. Right? He's fighting tomorrow. So it just shows you what type of influence you have in boxing, and how people view you and what they see and how you influence them to do exactly what you're doing. How everyone follows that cab. Oscar De La Hoya was a great fighter. You know, he was a very good fighter. To the point where De La Hoya, you know, he took beatings. I mean, not really beatings. He's got into wars. You know, the Sugar Shane Mosley wars. He got in that scrap with Fernando Vargas. Of course, Trinidad, which I think that was short-lived. I think that's more like a Canelo Lara situation where they should have fought again, which I think he won that fight, and when that was his first official loss. Hopkins, he fought a lot of people. He shut out a lot of people, knocked out a lot of people. He was stopped a couple times against Bernard, and of course, he quit on the stool against Manny Pacquiao at a catchweight. But I've always viewed the welterweights of yesteryear a lot better than the welterweights of today. I always have. And I always said to myself, like, if De La Hoya was a prime, De La Hoya was at 147 or at 154, he would beat a lot of these guys. Like the Charlos, they couldn't hang with De La Hoya back then. The jab was too strong, the combinations would be coming too fierce, and he's coming for your head. Okay? De La Hoya was a bad man once upon a time, very bad. You know, despite all that personal stuff, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about him in the ring. And him in the ring, he was an absolute technician in there. In his prime. Okay? But can he do that at 47? I'm not sure. Is the muscle memory still the same? Has the personal things and the outside demons took a toll on what he can do physically now? These are questions you ask yourself, because I haven't seen De La Hoya hit the mitts, the heavy bag, anything, the speed bag. I haven't seen him physically perform in a long time. So I don't know what the hell Oscar De La Hoya has left. But at 47 years of age, maybe he practices privately. I don't know. But one thing we're going to find out for certain is, does he still have it? And that remains to be seen. I want to see some footage, and when I do see footage, I'm going to counterpunch it, and I'm going to let you guys know. So anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Oscar De La Hoya coming out of a 12-year retirement to fight the top people in the division. Leave your comments below. Please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.